is how you know that a shoe is good. As soon as you get it out the box, you put them on your feet and you wear them for the next 3 days. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shanika E, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys all of my early summer faves. I'm talking everything from fashion to skincare to hair to overall lifestyle, things I'm loving on TV. So if that sounds like something you may be interested in, just keep on watching. All right, ladies, I'm going to try my best to stay in order as far as categories go, but if I get a little bit all over the place, make sure to check the description bar down below for all of the links to the items that I am mentioning in today's video. So we're gonna jump right in with the first category, which is fashion. All right, so for the first few items that I'm going to mention today is going to be shoes. And if you know, you know, my favorites thus far this summer have been these gorgeous Adidas Sambas. These are the OG Adidas Sambas. I love the colorway of these. I don't know about anyone else, but I've really been feeling neutrals for the summer. Typically, I am a neutral girl anyway, but for the summertime, I kind of play in a little bit of color. But this season, I really have just been sticking true to the neutral palette as far as fashion goes, and I truly have been enjoying this shoe. I find the silhouette to be just very versatile. I love that it's kind of understated. I actually really love the toe box on here, the pop of black. It's just a really good shoe. You can dress them up, dress them down, putting these on in the summer with like a baby doll dress, or even just putting on some trousers and like a halter tank like I'm wearing today. It is just a vibe. It's going to look very effortless and very chic. Moving right along to the next pair of shoes that I have been loving this early summer, and it is these New Balance here. I have had these for a while and it was an instant obsession. I'm going to tell you the same thing that I love about the Sambas is what I love about this particular shoe, and it is the colorway. We have the black, white, and the neutrals here. You also have the metallic. So a metallic shoe has been trending for the last few seasons and it's not going anywhere. I love that you can wear silver and gold with this. This one is, I would say, a little bit more, I wouldn't say difficult to style, but it's not as versatile as the Samba because of the Samba's a little bit more sleek silhouette. This is like, can put you in the mindset of like a substitute for like a loafer. This one you can still pair with your baby doll dresses and things like that, but it's going to give you a completely different vibe. I have just been loving pairing these down with my running errands fits, and they just make a statement. Really cute. I can throw them on with what I have on today, and I also love that these are very easy to like clean and wipe down. I forget the name. Oh, these are the New Balance 1906R. They have like a neutral cushion in there, extremely comfortable. So if you're interested in this shoe, I will have it linked in the description bar down below for you guys. All right, the opposite end of the sneaker spectrum and the last pair of shoes that I'm going to be sharing for this early summer favorites are going to be these mesh flats. Girl, I can't even speak, but this is how you know that a shoe is good. As soon as you get it out the box, you put them on your feet and you wear them for the next 3 days. That means that that is definitely a shoe that you are going to get every bit of your money's worth. And these mesh flats definitely do that. For me, I find it difficult to style like a stark white shoe, but because this is more of like a kind of nude, and then once you get your feet in there, it kind of just turns into your flesh tone color. Really cute. These can be dressed up or dressed down. I love wearing these with like an oversized pair of like army fatigue cargos, wearing these with like my balloon cut jeans. I have been living in these, so much so that they really need to be cleaned. I picked these up from Cider in a size 10. They are true to size. Cider is one of those websites that I discovered, I think it was on Instagram, but I tried it out, instantly loved it, and I will definitely be doubling back for another pair of these mesh flats. All right, transitioning into some clothing items. So I only have two for you guys. Well, actually I have three. So the first clothing item that I have been obsessed with this earlier part of the summer is Bermuda shorts. I think they are so chic, so stunning, and just so fashion forward. Like, I love a look that requires like a little bit of effort, but when you put it on, you look effortless. And for me, the Bermuda short, it's just good. Okay, so I showed you guys these in previous hauls, but I thrifted both pair. They need a good steam right now, but these are 100% linen Bermuda shorts. It is coming up on screen. I believe that's coming up true to color. It's like a light tan. I love that it has the pleats running down the front, and then it has two pockets in the back. Very cute, very breathable. And then I also picked up this pair again from the thrift store. I get all of my kind of trousers and Bermuda shorts, also my jorts, from the men's department. I find that they just fit a little bit better, and the material is going to be better as well. Oftentimes when you shop in the women's department, for whatever reason, for vintage, you have some of your natural fibers, but they're more like your polyesters and your rayons. Whereas when you shop the men's department, they typically have more of the natural fibers, like your linens, your cottons, your wools, your silks, those types of things. And I have been living in these since I got them. Another thing is, girl, come here, come here. These are perfect if you are not a short girl, because you are not like obsessed with your legs, or you're really not a fan of your legs. These is going to cover up all of your problem areas, and you still look chic and cool at the same time. So really been loving the Bermuda short trend. Moving right along, sticking with like natural fibers, lightweight materials for the early part of the summer, I have really been loving these two tanks here. Both of these tanks came from the brand Quince. I partnered with them a little bit earlier on in the season, and when I say I fell in love with the brand, I instantly fell in love with the brand. It was like we were twin spirits. The brand is a sustainable brand, and they sell quality materials for a very low price point, so you get the luxury on a budget. These two tanks are made of cashmere. Okay, and I believe they cost, were they about $35.99, something like that. These feel amazing against the skin, very lightweight. Even throwing these on, like pairing the cashmere back with the linen, it's just a look and a vibe. And I told you guys I've been feeling neutrals. Pairing these back with like the mesh flats, it is just so good. Or throwing these on with a jort or like a poplin skirt on the bottom. They have been a workhorse in my wardrobe. I picked it up in black and I picked it up in navy, and I'm just in love. Again, you can wear this one with the black, and then with the navy, you can also pair it back with this. I mean, look at that. Stunning. It's a look, it's a vibe, and it's really going to elevate your whole look. And then look, popping them on with something like this, it's just too easy. I love easy, breezy summer looks, and having nice basics but elevated staples in really good materials is going to make you look chic and smart all summer long while keeping cool in these very intense summer days. So highly recommend those. I picked both of those tanks up in a size large. I would size down if you're interested in those tanks. Because it's cashmere, it just kind of lays over your body, and if you wanted to have like a little bit of fit to it, I definitely would size down in those. But I have been loving throwing those on. They kind of taken the place of my Target tanks. I do still very much love my Target tanks, but they are made of cotton and it's not as breathable. Those are just really good. Again, if you're interested, they will be linked in the description bar down below. All right, and the last thing that I'm going to mention today in the fashion category is my 47 caps. So I'm going to be showing you guys this one, but you guys know, if you watch my vlogs, I rock this style cap all the time. I have it in a kind of camel color, I have it in red, and I have it in white, and I absolutely love these. Hear me. So if you're a girl that wears units like myself, whether it's a V-part unit like this one, a little bit more on that later, whether it's a V-part unit like this one, or if it's like a lace closure, when you don't feel like blending your leave out or laying your closure, these hats are going to save your life. Okay, you're going to look fashionable, you're going to look very, very just effortlessly chic, but you're really just hiding a bad hair day. These are so good that I often will put these on when I'm having a good hair day, just because it gives such good juxtaposition. I mean, a nice baby doll dress, pop on this hat, and then the sambas, it's a look, it's a vibe. I mean, I'm just saying, and again, this one is in a neutral color, which most of mine are, but I just really like having like that elevated, timeless wardrobe, but it's just very chic. Like if I had to describe my style, I would say that I have like a androgynous kind of edgy look with a touch of femininity. And I'm telling you, a hat, it's specifically a 47 hat, it's gonna do it for me every time. I get all of mine from Amazon. If you're interested, I will link these down below for you as well. All right, so I said that was my last fashion item. This is not necessarily fashion. I guess you can say it's fashion. I have it in the lifestyle category, but because I'm staring at it, I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys. And it is my crazy yoga workout sets. When I tell you I have been loving these sets, I have been loving these sets. This one is a white like sports bra. What I love about the shape of this one is it is a sports bra, but it fits more like a tank. So I am still working on my midsection in the gym. So having something that comes down a little bit longer to give me a little bit more coverage is helpful for me in the summer months. And then I told you guys I have been feeling neutrals for the summer, but for gym wear, I've actually been feeling a pop of color. So I have been rocking this particular pair. These are the Butter Luxe brand within Crazy Yoga. Either way, if you're interested, I will link them down below. So I love, love, love the white paired back with any color, but I really been liking this blue. And then the last set that I got is this pink set here. Now, I'm typically not a pink girl. However, every time I see a woman rocking pink, she just looks so like feminine and cute. So I was like, let's try it out. So again, I have it in the same kind of razorback style tank, which also doubles as a bra. You do not have to wear a sports bra with this. There is a sports bra built in. It does come with like padding in the sports bra, but I always take mine out. And then again, the same Butter Luxe leggings. What I love mostly about these leggings is the fact that they feel like second skin. They are so, so soft and not restricting, but they still kind of pull you in. I would say these are true to size, but I have been still ordering size large, even though I have been losing weight. So I am reminded every time I get like a new package in, I'm like, girl, you're no longer this size. Like, what are we doing here? So anywho, they're true to size. I love them. You need them. If you're a workout girly, click the link below, get you some Crazy Yoga sets. Thank me later. Right, so moving right along to the next category, which is the home category. So the first thing that I'm going to mention to you guys is a piece of art. When I say I have been loving this art, I picked this up from Vinci Art. It has completely changed my entryway. It is the kind of facelift that I have been needing. So good. 10 out of 10 across the board. But what I love most about this is the customer service from this particular brand. Yes, the art is everything, but when I say that they really work with you on your vision. So you go to the website, you pick out which artwork kind of speaks to you, and from there, these are hand painted oil paintings. So the artist will get started, they will send you pictures of what your art is looking like, if then you let them know if you like it, if you want to change anything. Once you okay it, they will wrap the canvas in a frame for you, send it to you. It comes perfectly packaged. I mean, it is in a wooden box of which you kind of have to pry it out, but it is gorgeous, it's stunning, and I can't wait to get more of their art for my bedroom. And again, I just haven't seen this style customer service post-pandemic. I'm obsessed. I love it. I get so many compliments for people who come over and ask me where it's from. It is from Vinci Art. All right, moving right along to the next item within the home category, and is this little gadget here. This is I want to say this is made by Febreze, but it's a small space fragrance. I love this. Popping this into your bathroom, it is just going to do wonders. The scent is everything. Like if you're a type of person that, you know, you have kids or you have a dog or whatever the case may be, and you don't necessarily want to burn a candle, but you want something that when you walk in, you smell it and it fills the space. This fills the space so well. Again, I keep one in my bathroom. My husband keeps one in his bathroom. You can put them like in your closet or things like that. You don't have to plug them in. They just kind of sit out. You can get them, I think, like 2 or 3 to a pack for under $10. I love these. They smell so good. And then again, without having to plug something in, without having to burn something, you just kind of sit it on your counter or on a shelf. They smell amazing. I get mine from Target, but I'm sure you can probably get them from Walmart or wherever it is that you shop for your home items, but really love that small spaces. If you're interested, I will link it below as well. All right, moving right along to the next category, which is the kind of beauty skincare category. And the first item that I want to share with you guys is this Osea body oil. This was gifted to me by a brand. If you ever see something that is gifted to me by a brand end up in a favorites video, it is because I truly love the product. And when I say this is good, this is so good. A little bit of it goes a long way. I want to say I was gifted this in the early spring months, maybe even late winter. So I didn't get much use out of it at that time. Now that summer is here, I have been slathering this Osea oil all over my body, and it gives you the most beautiful, just light glow. Not like smothering on baby oil and you look kind of like a slip and slide sticky, but this is just like an elevated, nice inner glow. I really like it, and I love the way it smells. It has like a nice citrus smell to it. So the body butter paired back with this is really good in my opinion. I really like the way that this smells and the way that it makes my skin look and feel. Highly recommend the Osea oil. And if you're in the market for a body butter, the body butter is not bad at all, but this is an OG product and I am obsessed with it. I will be using it all summer long. All right, so going into skincare, after I wash my face, I have been loving at night applying this Versed Gentle Retinol. It is simply that it's a very gentle like serum. I really like the way that this feels on the skin. And then after the retinol, I've been pairing it with the Ordinary's hyaluronic acid. These two together is a great combo. It leaves my skin feeling very moisturized. And then girl, when I top it off with this L'Oreal night cream, this cream, when I say it seals in every bit of these two products, this is like the holy trinity for me at night. My skin feels so soft, so supple like the next day. I love this product. So I had been looking for a retinol that wasn't as harsh as the Ordinary's. Now I love the Ordinary's retinol, but it's a little bit strong. So this Versed Gentle retinol, game changer. And then again, the hyaluronic acid for the hydration, really love that. But out of all three of these, if I would say one that you need that would just really change your routine, it would have to be this product here, the L'Oreal Night Cream. It is just so moisturizing, and it's the perfect thing to top off your nighttime routine. I want to say I picked this up from like TJ Maxx or something like that. A little bit goes a long way. Love these three products. All right, let's keep with the face. So for makeup, I told you guys before, I am a drugstore girl, but I do dibble and dabble in a little bit of, I guess you would call them a little bit more high-end setting sprays. Because I am an oily girl, I really have been trying to keep them at bay. And if you know, you know. If you're an oily girl, you know that it is so difficult to do in the summer months. And so this combo here has been working so well for me. I will start off with the Morphe Continuous Prep and Set Mist for my face, and then seal everything in with this One Size Until Dawn. These two together will have my face sitting pretty. I mean, you see it. Okay, we have a little bit of the shine coming through, but it looks more like a healthy glow. I really love these two products together, and if you're an oily girl, I would highly recommend. If I'm honest, I favor this one a little bit more, but I think it's more so to do with the fact that it's a continuous mist and the way it comes out of the bottle. But I think that the One Size really helps to seal everything in. So I use these two together, and I have a nice beat set face for the summer that is not going anywhere. Lastly, in this kind of beauty category, I have two fragrances. I have been living, when I say living, in these fragrances for the last 2 months. They are both like pretty much out, and it is this Jennifer Lopez Promise paired back with the Finery New Rouge. These two together have me smelling so good. If this is not your first video, you guys have seen this combo before. I first heard about the Jennifer Lopez perfume from Monroe Steele here on YouTube. She mentioned it. It's very inexpensive. You can get this from Amazon for about $35, and for this size, that is amazing. It has the most beautiful, like, sweet feminine smell. I really like this particular fragrance, and I like a kind of not necessarily masculine, but a more of an androgynous smell, and the Finery New Rouge is that. This is also said to be a Baccarat dupe as well, so that kind of masculine paired with the feminine, this combo smells amazing, and it's very inexpensive. These two together was probably less than $75. And again, you can use them on their own, but the pairing together, you're gonna smell so good. I get so many compliments every time I wear this combination, which is why, as you can see, girl, this is about gone, and same with this. So highly recommend these two. All right, moving into the last category, which is a lifestyle category. The first item that I'm going to mention is kind of in the middle of like my home decor / lifestyle, and it is my Patio Set. I love this set. I love that it has this nice like warm wood tone paired back with the white, and I also love the fact this is a 4-piece set. I got this set from Costway, and it fits my balcony to the T. I have like an L-shaped balcony, and so I put the kind of sofa on one side, the 2 chairs and table on the other. It is so elevated, but it is so comfortable. I love the overall style. It has a little bit of wicker on the back and then the wood kind of framed out. It's so cute. Again, I get so many compliments on it, and I'm the type of person, I am a Southern gal through and through. I'm originally from Alabama, and I love to sit on my porch. Like, two things: I can sit in a nice hot tub and relax all day, and I can sit on a balcony with a good drink all day. And so having this set out there really encouraged me to go out, kind of get some vitamin D, journal. I spend time with God once I'm outside, and just having a beautiful set is everything. So I love this set. If you're interested, it will be linked in the description bar down below as well. Moving right along, while I am sitting on that set, a lot of the time on Sunday mornings or Saturday mornings, I will have a cup of coffee, be it iced coffee. I just made I made a brown sugar shaken espresso on my new espresso machine. Girl, it is so good. This machine came from Casa Brew, and I just love the style. It is so sleek. It's so sleek. It makes me feel like I have like a nice, cute little coffee shop right in my kitchen. Really cute. And it makes the best espressos. Very rich, very creamy, and it is under $200. It is about, I think it's $160 for this machine. I love it. I'm staring at it now because my kitchen is right there. It is stunning. Amazing. If you're interested, it will be linked in the description bar as well. If you made it this far, you are a real one. And if you've been enjoying yourself thus far, make sure you go ahead and subscribe, girl, before you leave. So I have three more things before this video is over. I did not intend on this video being this long, but hey, we are here. So another thing that I have been loving this summer that I actually discovered last month, and it is pads. Like, okay, hear me. I'm a part of the pad committee. I know some people think it is absolutely disgusting, but I just don't like a tampon. I tried it once, like in high school, and it just was not my jam. So typically I use like your standard Always pad. Always was the brand that I was introduced to. I use it, it's fine, it works well for me. They're nice and thin. I went into the store and they did not have Always, and I ended up picking up a U by Kotex. Game changer. I said Always who? Girl, I threw the whole thing away because these are just so much softer, and they have like a charcoal lining in them. I'm telling you, it does a great job with like masking odor. The absorption is better on these. It's comfortable. I'm telling you, if you're a pad girly, and I may just be late to the party, and you can let me know if I am, but if you are a pad girly, U by Kotex, it's definitely it. The absorbency is awesome. I'm also a very heavy flow girl because I do have like PCOS and all of that, but this is very comfortable, very absorbent. Highly recommend. The last thing that I want to talk about, I feel like I'm kind of cheating you guys because this has been my guilty pleasure all month long, and I'm so sad that it's come to an end. And it's actually a TV show that my husband and I found out about from the Joe Budden podcast. I really like watching the Joe Budden podcast. I wouldn't watch it on my own, but it's something that I watch with my husband, kind of like a bonding experience. And one day we were watching it, and they started talking about the show that they were watching. The show was called Dark Matter. Girl, if you are looking for something to watch, I highly recommend Dark Matter. So as soon as they started talking about it, I instantly knew it was going to be something that I could vibe with. If you're new here, I taught high school science for 9 years, happily retired. But the science in that film was very intriguing for me. Not film, it's a TV show. Very intriguing, but it was like this romantic sci-fi drama. It was so good. I'm telling you, just trust me. I don't want to give anything away. Just know that it is really good, and I highly recommend Dark Matter. You can find it on, I think, Apple TV. That's what my husband said. We loved it. We kind of watched 3 episodes a night. The episodes are like an hour long. I love it. It only has 1 season, 9 episodes. If you tune in and you like it, come back to this video and we can chat. We can chat in the comments, but I don't want to talk too much about it right now, but I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. Oh, I said last thing. Last thing is my hydro jug. Like, I've had this hydro jug for probably 3 months now, and it has completely taken the place of my Stanley. I've told you guys about this hydro jug before. It is leak proof. So there is water in here, but there is nothing coming out. So I love this. I have already ordered another one. It is this really, really cute summer one with cherries all over it. They dropped it, I think like a month or maybe a few weeks back. And I still haven't received it yet, but I did get a notification that it is en route. I'll probably have it in about 2 days. I thought I would have it here for you guys to show you, but I really love the hydro jug. One of the things, well, the 2 things I like most about it is the fact that it is leak proof. You can throw it in your bag and be good to go. But I really like the flip down straw. So I told you guys I like to sit on the balcony and I don't want any critters kind of falling into my straw. And with the Stanley, I could not collapse my straw. So a collapsible straw is everything to me, and I truly enjoy my hydro jug for that reason. All right, ladies, that is it for me this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this week's video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. It lets me know that you enjoy this style content and you would like to see more. It also helps YouTube to push my videos out to a larger audience, so it is much appreciated. And if this is your first time here and you enjoyed my vibe, think about hitting that subscribe button before you leave. But that is it for me. I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye, y'all.